In the golden age of cinema and television, they were the dream girls who defined a generation. Their faces graced movie screens, their posters were on every bedroom wall, and their style set the trends for millions. They weren't just actresses, they were cultural icons, queens of the silver screen who radiated a kind of effortless cool that feels truly timeless. But what happens when the cameras stop rolling? Some look almost unrecognizable today, others have aged with breathtaking grace, and sadly, a few left us far too soon. Get ready to go on a journey through time as we explore the lives, careers, and transformations of 30 of the most beautiful and iconic actresses of the 70s and 80s. Raquel Welch. Then, a living legend of the 70s and 80s, Raquel Welch was the very definition of a global sex symbol. With her powerful screen presence and sultry looks, she graced every poster and magazine cover, becoming an icon of glamour and strength. Her unforgettable role in 1 Million Years BC cemented her status as a timeless beauty. Now, Raquel remained a symbol of elegance and radiance throughout her life. She continued to act and appear in public, always carrying herself with the dignity of a true star. She passed away in 2023, but her legacy as one of Hollywood's most iconic beauties lives on forever, a testament to her enduring influence. Sybil Danning. Then, Sybil Danning was a force of nature in the late 70s and 80s. Known for her daring roles in cult horror and action films, she was a bold, fierce, and unforgettable actress who brought a unique, powerful presence to the screen. Now, today, in her late 70s, Sybil still stuns fans with rare appearances at conventions. Her forever wild spirit keeps her an enduring cult favorite, and her legacy as a genre icon is celebrated by fans who admire her for staying true to her rebellious style. Shelley Duvall. Then, with her wide, expressive eyes and ethereal presence, Shelley Duvall had a look that was truly one of a kind. She became a cinematic icon in the 1980s, starring in landmark films like The Shining and Three Women, where her unique acting style made her unforgettable. Now, after stepping away from Hollywood for decades, Shelley's rare public appearances sparked conversations about her resilience and courage. While her transformation shocked many who remembered her as an ethereal beauty, her enduring legacy as a powerful, singular actress remains untouched. Loving this blast from the past? Keep the nostalgia alive. Hit that like button to celebrate these icons and subscribe for more. Let's travel back in time together and reach 10,000 subscribers. Sherilyn Fenn. Then, Sherilyn Fenn captivated audiences with her mesmerizing and sultry beauty. She was the breakout star of the 80s, best remembered for her iconic role as the mysterious Audrey Horne in Twin Peaks, where she embodied a hypnotic charm that made her an instant legend. Now, while she still acts occasionally, Sherilyn's appearance has changed dramatically over the years. The babyface siren of the 80s now embraces maturity, and though her look has shifted, she retains the enigmatic aura that made her famous. Her transformation is a reminder of the passage of time. Kathleen Turner. Then, Kathleen Turner was the ultimate 80s femme fatale. Her smoky voice and smoldering looks in films like Body Heat and Romancing the Stone made her an icon of irresistible allure. She was the woman every man wanted and every woman wanted to be. Now, health issues, including a severe battle with arthritis, dramatically changed her appearance. This was a shock to many fans who remembered her as Hollywood's hot-blooded star. Today, she is admired not only for her immense talent, but for her incredible courage in confronting a life-altering illness, proving her strength goes far beyond her beauty. Kim Basinger. Then, with her radiant beauty and effortless cool, Kim Basinger was the definitive blonde bombshell of the 80s. Her roles in films like 9.5 Weeks and as a Bond girl made her a dazzling, unforgettable star. Now, in recent years, fans have been stunned by her reclusive lifestyle and her changed appearance. While her looks have shifted over time, she is still remembered as one of the most dazzling and breathtakingly beautiful actresses of the decade, Jessica Lange. Then, launched into fame with the 1976 classic King Kong, Jessica Lange quickly became a dramatic powerhouse. She starred in acclaimed films throughout the 80s, wowing audiences with her delicate yet powerful beauty and immense acting talent. Now, Jessica Lange has gracefully embraced her age, continuing to be a celebrated star of both stage and screen. She is admired for her elegance, and her performances, particularly in recent television projects, prove that her star power and dramatic intensity are as strong as ever. Debra Winger. Then, from an officer and a gentleman to terms of endearment, Debra Winger defined a kind of raw, earthy beauty that was unique to 1980s Hollywood. Her sudden retreat from the spotlight at the peak of her career shocked fans. Now, today she occasionally returns to the screen for strong, compelling roles. Debra Winger is admired for her natural looks and her refusal to conform to Hollywood standards, choosing authenticity over fame. Jane Seymour. Then, as a Bond girl and a star of classics like Somewhere in Time, Jane Seymour was a vision of classic English grace and poise. Her timeless beauty made her a household name in the 70s and 80s. Now, in her 70s, Jane Seymour is still a picture of radiance and elegance. She remains an active actress, a painter, and a humanitarian, proving that for some, timeless beauty is very real. She continues to inspire others with her vibrant energy. Rene Russo. Then, Rene Russo began her career as a top model gracing Vogue covers in the 1970s before transitioning to Hollywood stardom in the 80s. She was the epitome of icy cool and breathtaking beauty, with a look that was both sophisticated and strong. Now, she takes on rare but memorable roles, her elegance intact. Rene is widely admired for aging naturally and with dignity without chasing Hollywood's obsession with youth. Catherine Bach. Then, as the iconic Daisy Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard, Catherine Bach drove America wild in the late 70s and early 80s. Her jean shorts alone became legendary, a symbol of freedom and American charm. Now in her 70s, she remains active, often appearing at fan events and running her own jewelry line. She still turns heads with her confidence and style, proving that the legend of Daisy Duke lives on. Sharon Stone. Then, before she became an international superstar with Basic Instinct, Sharon Stone was already a striking beauty of the 80s, gracing magazine covers with her sharp features and classic style. Now, today, her transformation is striking. She remains glamorous, but has been incredibly open about her battle with health issues and openly embraces her wrinkles, calling them badges of survival. She inspires millions with her raw honesty and resilience. Jessica Tandy. Then, though older than most of her contemporaries, Jessica Tandy charmed audiences in the 80s with her graceful aging and immense talent. Her Oscar-winning role in Driving Miss Daisy proved that an actress's prime can last a lifetime. Now, Jessica Tandy passed away in 1994, but she is remembered as a true legend who proved that beauty and talent transcend youth, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. Sigourney Weaver. Then, her breakout role as Ellen Ripley in Alien in 1979 made her a new kind of beauty, strong, athletic, and intelligent. In the 80s, she solidified her status as a sci-fi icon with her roles in Ghostbusters and Aliens. Now, today, Sigourney Weaver is still acting, tall, regal, and beloved. She has shown the world that true beauty is defined by a fierce intellect and an unwavering screen presence. Goldie Hawn. Then, the bubbly blonde of Private Benjamin and countless 80s comedies, Goldie's infectious laugh and radiant glow lit up screens and made her a beloved Hollywood star. Now, in her late 70s, she embraces natural aging with grace, her signature smile and positive energy still intact. She often appears alongside her longtime partner Kurt Russell, a testament to her lasting happiness and timeless appeal. Jane Fonda. Then, with her famous fitness tapes and blockbuster films, Jane Fonda defined the 70s and 80s. Her unique blend of beauty, talent, and activism made her a superstar who was constantly evolving. Even now, in her late 80s, she continues to act and campaign for social justice. Her grace and fierce spirit astonish fans who grew up with her, proving she is a force of nature who never stops. Jaclyn Smith. Then, as one of the original Charlie's Angels, Jaclyn Smith's elegance and stunning good looks made her a fashion and style icon. In the 80s, she pivoted to business, creating her own successful clothing line. Now, today, in her late 70s, she looks decades younger and is often praised for her ageless appearance, a testament to her dedication to her health and well-being. Sybil Shepherd. Then, Sybil Shepherd's style during her moonlighting era was unforgettable. She mixed Southern charm with modern sophistication, becoming a TV icon of the 80s. Now, in her 70s, she looks very different from her television days, but she remains a respected actress admired for her bold career choices and enduring charisma that has spanned decades. Marilu Henner. Then, from the sitcom Taxi to romantic comedies, Marilu Henner's bright smile and vibrant energy defined 1980s charm. Now, she still acts occasionally and is famous for her incredible autobiographical memory. Her beauty remains vibrant, more graceful and natural with age. Sela Ward. Then, Sela Ward's classic brunette looks and incredible poise made her a household name in the 80s on television. She drew comparisons to the classic film stars of Hollywood's golden age. Now, today, she remains active in film and television, aging beautifully and keeping her timeless aura intact. Terry Garr, then a comedic beauty of the 80s, known for her expressive face and incredible timing in films like Tootsie and Mr. Mom. Now, later health struggles changed her looks, but her legacy of warmth, humor, and talent keeps her in fans' hearts. Barbara Hershey. Then, from romantic dramas to fantasy epics, Barbara Hershey's dark, striking beauty was a defining feature of 80s cinema. Now, today she is a respected character actress, still elegant and magnetic, her beauty softened by age. Linda Gray. Then, as the legendary Sue Ellen in Dallas, Linda Gray embodied 80s TV glamour. Her big hair and striking eyes made her an unforgettable star of one of television's most iconic soap operas. Now in her 80s, she occasionally returns to the screen, a graceful reminder of soap opera glory days. Jane Badler. Then, as the villainous Diana in V, 1983, Jane Badler was both terrifying and glamorous, a sci-fi villain with an unforgettable stare. Her piercing look remains iconic to this day. Now, she makes appearances at sci-fi conventions, still stylish and adored by nostalgic fans who remember her from her most iconic role, Christy McNichol. Then, Christy was America's sweetheart of late 70s and early 80s TV and film. Her youthful energy and fresh beauty charmed millions in films like Little Darlings. Now, after retiring from acting to live a private life, she is remembered fondly for her natural charm and for being one of the most beloved young stars of her time. Ally McGraw. Then, star of Love Story, Ally McGraw was a fashion icon of the 1970s. In the 80s, she continued to work in TV and film, her classic elegance never fading. Now, today, in her 80s, she remains incredibly chic and is often involved in humanitarian causes. Farrah Fawcett. Then, the ultimate 70s poster girl, her feathered hair defined a generation. She remained a star into the 80s, a symbol of American beauty and a household name. Now, Farrah sadly passed away in 2009 after a brave battle with cancer. Her iconic smile and legendary hair still symbolize the era, and her legacy lives on. Olivia Newton-John. Then, best known for Grease, 1978, Olivia was a music and movie star throughout the 80s. Now, she sadly passed away in 2022, but she remains an eternal beauty. Her kindness, music, and humanitarian work keep her memory alive in the hearts of millions. Ally Sheedy. Then, a core member of the Brat Pack, Ally Sheedy defined the 1980s teen movie era with films like The Breakfast Club. Now, Ally Sheedy looks very different today, but she continues to work in film and television and mentors young actors, leaving a lasting impact on a new generation. Diane Ladd. Then, an elegant and powerful presence in film, Diane Ladd was striking in the 70s and 80s, often playing strong, no-nonsense women. Now, in her late 80s, she is still acting occasionally. Her graceful aging is a symbol of dignity and endurance in an industry that often forgets its legends. Beauty may change, but legends remain. These 30 actresses of the 1970s and 1980s shaped cinema, defined style, and stole hearts. Some still shine on screen, some live quietly, and some are gone but never forgotten. Their stories of transformation, resilience, and lasting grace are a powerful reminder that true beauty is eternal. Whose transformation was the most shocking to you, and who, in your opinion, aged most gracefully? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because nostalgia never fades.